Hey, Tanya. How are you guys? Tyra, Angel, Abby, hey. How's everyone doing? I know this isn't my usual setup, but I wanted to be comfy in my bed. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. Just getting set up. Oh, got Peach. I miss seeing you guys, too. Just had a lot going on. Hey. All right, you guys. So, looks like we're all settled in. So, I just want to go over the rules to those of you who are new. So, all right. So for new subscribers, know that I will do a 3-card pull for you guys. My new subscribers will go first. Existing subscribers, you guys will go after. But yeah, so if you guys want to stay in, make sure you subscribe. And every time I do a live, you guys can come back and ask a question, but depends. If you guys would like an in-depth, my info's in the description, okay? All right. You want to buy some crystals? Okay, so how about I start with some Samina? Abby. Ooh. So if you're ready, drop down your question. And then after Samina, we'll go ahead and do Angel. And then if I don't see any new ones, for sure I'll jump back to you guys. Know that I will have someone doing a list for me. Hopefully, I hit up Josh. So let's see if he will be able to do it. Got Peach. Yes. Guys, get settled in the comments. Oh, Tanya, thank you, girlie. You came through. Okay. Will I be moving soon? After quarantine? Sure, let's check. The music's not bothering, right? I just want to have something playing in the background. All right, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and do my... Oh, I got a donation from Shantai. Shantai, you there on the chat? All right, let's go ahead and do something. I want to say your name right. All right, Samina, let's see if you'll be moving soon. Let me do your 3-card pool. And for the person who did the donation, feel free to let me know so I can get to you, okay? So let's see, will she be finding a new home, a new place? So your answer, let's see what I have going on here. Do you have a job right now or are you on break? because I have the Eight of Pentacles, and you see how this guy is working, like he's just investing his whole time working. And then I have the Nine of Wands, and this guy's just kind of feeling like the odd one out. So it feels like you might have someone or a lot of people in your environment that might seem against your decision to move out, or someone in your environment is making you feel like do you can't do what you want. Or maybe this might be your energy where you feel a little bit stuck, that because of the way things are right now with the quarantine, you feel like your dreams are on hold, and that's causing more stress. So let me see, where are you working? Because I'm just sensing that your answer, if you're going to move out after quarantine, I do see it's going to take a while. It's not something that's not impossible. I just feel like you're gonna have to take a couple weeks or months to get your finances in order all over again, and maybe even assert yourself in some situation with your family or friends. Your advice, though, with the High Priestess is telling me to keep your plans a secret. Only if you're in a relationship with a partner, or if you have someone that you can trust, you can let them know, or let them in let them know about what your next moves are. But um as as far as going around telling your friends or anybody, it's advised for you to keep your blessings a secret, and only then you'll be able to manifest them faster. Don't let anyone know your struggle, or don't let other people see that you're struggling. So that's the only advice I have for you. But yes, your answer is yes. It's going to take some time, and like I said, get your finances in order. It's not going to be impossible. Okay, you're gonna come out on top with this High Priestess energy. Okay. So if this reading resonated, feel free to check out my prices down below if you will want in depth. Okay. Thank you so much for joining in today. Hey D. All right. So who did I get a donation from? I got a donation from Shantai. Shantai, are you here? Shantai, are you in? Shantai. Do I want to drop your question? Oh, got Peach. Okay. I was like, who? Okay. I can feel a change between me and RS. It's good change. Is RS moving towards offering me a committed relationship? Wow. Well, girl, so I've seen that your energy between you and RS is like constantly improving as as the months go by. Okay, but let's see what's going on. For sure, we can check. Let me pull in an overall energy. Actually, I think there was a reason why I've been called to use this deck. It's weird because this one's normally hiding. Got Peach, but let's see what's happening. Let's see what's in his heart space. What is he feeling towards you? All right, let's see. Give me an energy update between God Peach and RS. So you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So it seems like you're coming out of a period of feeling stressed out over this connection. Like, those sleepless nights you spent thinking about this person. This might even be an overall energy between the both of you, that you've been feeling stuck, but it came out in the reverse. So it seems like you're a little bit more at peace now that you're in contact with this person. Like your fears have been pushed aside. I'm seeing some sort of communication. Like you establish some sort of like common ground with RS. You got the Page of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing a yes, like right off the bat, but I want to see what is going on. All right, I'll take these. So you have the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. All right, so this is going to take a little bit more diving into the Fool. Okay, so the answer to your question is a yes. RS, I feel like he might be in denial, like about wanting a relationship, because your person still feels immature with this Page of Wands. It feels like he's still feeling like he wants a relationship, but he's not willing to take the steps that fast. So give it some time. I am seeing the Fool. So eventually he is going to feel confident enough to approach you. Just know that your person still needs to settle some affairs with people around him, whether it's family, friends, or other third party situations. He just needs to put those aside. It might not necessarily be another relationship, but it just seems like he needs to let other people interfere with his decisions with this Five of Wands. So the only advice I'm seeing for you, Peach, is to let's see. I'm gonna pull the other cards for you because I'm not seeing the answer to that in that deck. I'm gonna do my oracle cards for that. But I am seeing that your person is going to eventually come out of this stuck energy with the seven of swords. They are gonna eventually stop playing these little games. If he has been like yes and no, hot and cold. Four Pentacles came out. So this person is definitely considering it. Like, do you see how she's holding the coin and she's like staring at it, like gazing at it? So like it looks so pretty. That's how your person is right now. They're like holding you close. This person at one point was afraid to lose you. So now that they know what that's like, I have a feeling that they're going to do the right move soon. So I'm going to see what advice we have for you. Okay, God Peach? Yeah, so I'm seeing that you see the energy I'm feeling for your person RS. I can hear him saying like, I'm sorry I haven't been I'm sorry I haven't been so honest or upfront with you in the past, but I'm willing to make a commitment with you. So that's like a little intuitive message I have for you, God Peach. Your person wants you to, like, I feel like he's going to be discussing to you within the next few days or weeks. This person is going to be letting you know, they're gonna want to work things out with you. So I am seeing this being a potential relationship if he's willing to stop letting himself be affected by third parties. Yeah, so your person is eventually going to ask you out. I'm not sure when. Positive movement forward. I am seeing that your person needs to let go of some sort of party interfering. You got the Ace of Swords, triumph and success. So if this is something you have been wishing, God Peach, I am seeing the communication you've been hoping for happening. Your person is feeling very drawn to you, RS. RS is, I feel like they know what it's like to be apart from you, so they're not going to risk that anymore. Know that your person is going to definitely take a next step with you, hopefully in May, because that's the kind of energy I'm feeling. The third eye chakra wanted to come out, so it's like, you have a new understanding of the situation with you and RS. So RS, let's see what's the message you need to hear regarding your situation, because I am seeing your person is gonna come out of this stuck energy. So your intuitive message will be success. So yes, your person is going to move this into a relationship. You can expect more communication. Your person is going to feel passionate towards you. And, just give it some time. You have the full success, positive movement forward, which is the 8 of Wands. So you can expect it within the next week. Next week, 2 weeks from now. Just give it some time. Keep doing what you're doing. If he ever says, I need some space, allow him to think about things and let him assert his affairs. Okay? Got Peach? I am seeing a very successful outcome for you. I feel like the third party definitely is his family. You got Peach, because it feels like he just, like, his family is the type to be like all into everyone's affairs. So it might not even have anything to do with you. It's just like his family, just, like family members, family stuff. I feel like it might not have anything to do with you. But I hope I was able to bring some clarity. Thank you so much for the donation. Let us know if it resonated. I appreciate the donation, Got Peach. Alrighty. So who do I have next? I have a donation from, who is it? Let's see. D. Oh, you're welcome, Good Peach. I like the little hearts. You're on cloud 9. You're gonna start ascending, girly. All right, for my new subs, be patient. I am going to get to all of you. Know that it's worth the wait. All right, you guys. What's coming up next for me in love is the same stuff with the ex. Alrighty, so let's see what's coming up for you in the month of May. Let's see what info we can provide, okay? Oop. So you got the 222. Okay, so let's see what advice I can get for you. I'm using this really pretty deck. So the Lovers wanted to come out. The Lovers. So, whoop, and you have the King of Wands. So let me show you the Lovers again, because I'm seeing a connection in the month of May. You getting closer with your person. There's gonna be a really important conversation. Can you please, let's see. It's with the Scorpio or Sagittarius. Well, I got the King of Wands, so it could be a Sagittarius. But see, the thing about Scorpios is that they have like that passionate energy, so it could be talking about him. So let me try to figure out more info, because there just seems like you're going to have a very intense conversation about this person and what they've been up to. there's going to be some sort of updating between the both of you to see what's going on. Let me get more info. You have the Magician. So this person, see, it's interesting because I'm getting an energy of them wanting to create something new with you. So this person, are you in contact with them at the moment? Because I'm seeing so far that this might be like let me see what more info I can get from you, because I'm trying to figure out if this is the Scorpio or the Sagittarius for you, D. Because I'm getting a lot of mixed energy, so it could be that you might be even receiving that energy from both individuals. Because there now that I'm looking at it, the Lovers does represent two parties coming together. So that could be you. So let's see. Let me try to see this. I feel like yeah, I feel like it's nothing to be scared of. I just think that your person is going to fill you in. You have the 5 of Swords. So notice how there's 2 people in the background, D. Like I feel this is you, and then there's 2 people. So, D, you're going to have to make a decision as to who really has your heart, who is the person that you want to invest more time in, invest your energy in, because there is a lot of confusion here. But the good thing that I'm seeing that's going to happen in May for you, like what's coming towards you in regards to love, is that you're going to receive the answers you were inquiring about. You're going to receive clarity, and that's going to help you make your decision. That's going to help you understand the situation. Let's see what came out. You have the King of Cups. So yes, it's definitely about the love situation. You're going to know who to move towards and who to invest your time in with the Lovers card and the 8 of Cups, and you're going to decipher who's not worthy of your time. Like who you're going to possibly leave behind, or attempt to leave some space. So you're going to notice the red flags, D. You're going to notice who is going to provide security for you. But matters of the heart, it seems like you are going to establish a good foundation with see, I can't really tell if it's the Scorpio or the Sag. Knight of Pentacles. So someone is definitely going to invest their time to you. See how they're facing each other? This is you, and this is your other person. There's finally going to be an established sense of understanding, equal give and take, boundaries, balance. So D, let's see. I'm gonna close your reading. So with the 7 of Swords, it's just letting me know to pick your battles. See how this guy is like, holding the swords close to his chest and still finding more swords. It's like you're gonna find answers, receive communication. So now you're gonna hold on to those as your key elements to know which way you should proceed. But I am seeing May is going to be a very exciting month for you. I am seeing communication, love, passion, understanding, balance, equal give and take, boundaries. So those are your key words, okay, D? So I appreciate your donation, D. Thank you so much for your time. Remember, if you want a person like in depth with my oracle cards, my prices are down there. I'm always glad to have you stop by, though. Alrighty. So who is next? Who do I have next? Kiki. Well, D, The Seven of Swords, I want to clarify for you because I don't want to leave my viewers unsettled about the seven. I think I put it away. So let me tell you something. The Seven of Swords represents um tact, like tactful energy. So the Seven of Swords as advice means to be careful to who you invest your time and energy to. Make sure you're not giving too much to somebody who isn't giving back to you, because if not, that person's going to keep robbing of your energy. So make sure you're careful as to who you are investing your time to. Make sure there's an equal give and take. The Seven of Swords just comes in as a reminder, um, to pick your battles wisely, pick the person that is worthy of your time and your energy. That way, no conflict is made, no confusion. So that's the advice that the Seven of Sword gives. That because I've seen that you are a very giving and generous person at heart, and you like to give people the benefit of doubt. But the Seven of Swords as advice is to decipher that carefully. Okay, D? It's nothing bad. It's nothing to be scared of. It's just advice. So, you can see through the lines of people. So, it's nothing bad, D. If anything, your May in love is going to be juicy. Alrighty. Kiki, are you there? Oh, they're okay. Will Tonio come back to State College this upcoming fall semester? Well, let's see. Yo, I need to go back to school. This card wanted to come out. So let's see. So Kiki, I'm gonna put these back. So yes, your answer is a yes. You have 3 powerful cards that say yes. You have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So yes, your person right now is trying to gather up some money or supplies, or I'm seeing them applying for stuff, because the King of Pentacles is the energy of paperwork and just, you said it's applying for school, right? Coming back to State College. Yes. So this person has had that on their mind, just that they're trying to settle up their finances. It is something that they enjoy with the Nine of Pentacles. It seems like this person really wants to fulfill a dream or a wish. So there's no way that this person is going to leave that behind them. Like, this is something that they really want to learn and do, and this is something that's going to provide for their future. So they are making the sacrifice to come back to school. They are going to make it work somehow. So the Knight of Swords tells me that this person already made the decision to go back. Even though they know it's going to be hard, they know that they're going to make it work, and they're going to come back strong, learn what they have to. So the answer is yes, Kiki. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that your person likes to make quick decisions. Like 1 minute it's a yes and 1 minute it's a no. But I am seeing that someone, maybe a father figure or someone with a really masculine energy, has persuaded them to do so. Has given them that little encouragement. It might even be a friend, but yes, they are going to come back. Okay, Kiki? All right. So if that resonated, you would like to try out another reading, make sure that you guys can check out my donations, or if you want to wait around to get a second reading, stay tuned for that. Make sure you are subscribed, you guys. Know that for my subscribers, you guys can come back and get your second question. Depends on what I feel. But know that the donation readings are much more interesting and detailed. I even give time spans if I'm guided to. Alrighty, so my next person would be Princess. How did my boyfriend truly feel when we first met? Okay, when we first met each other, what were his thoughts? And ooh, that's an interesting one. Well, let's take a look. So, I'm an Aquarius too, Princess. I feel you. It's like once you get to know the real Aquarius, you know, your partner's gonna be like, there's no one else can compare. And we know that. All Aquarians are individuals. And your person's gonna be like, what? You know, you're gonna be a mystery to them. Because they're gonna try to figure out, especially if they're a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. They're gonna be so into you or interested. Because you're just like this mystery. They're like every day you're doing something different. All right, but let's see what your boyfriend thought or felt about you. Whatever comes out, okay? So let's see. What did your person feel when whoop, his thoughts? This card wanted to come out. Interesting. All right, let's see. It was the ooh. You got the Ace of Swords, but let's see what else comes out. The Empress. That is so beautiful. And the Page of Pentacles. All right, girly. So, Princess, I'm going to let you know right now. So, I see this card and it's the Page of Pentacles. This lets me know that your person just, was minding their own business, doing them, being calm about life or doing their own thing when they stumbled upon you, this pretty little marble or this pretty little coin. And then they're like, look at this. Wow. um, and just imagine the Page of Pentacles grabbing this Empress. They're like, whoa. So see, like, look at the energy comparisons. Like your boyfriend was the Page offering the Empress commitment, love, stability, truthfulness, honesty. So it seems to me that your boyfriend definitely honored your energy. Um, your person sees you as a goddess. Honestly, the Empress energy is like, yes, I'm gonna put this person on a pedestal. Look at how her crown is made out of stars. So this person really admires you and hopes that one day you guys can proceed and take the next step, possibly marriage. But that's looking way into the future. It is a possibility because your person is very serious about you. So when they first met you, they thought that you were very straightforward. Like you were very funny, you were very, it seems to me like with other people, people would be a little bit timid to approach you because they wouldn't decipher what you were feeling. So your person came on to you a little bit like, ooh, like this person is interesting. They have a lot to say. I like their vibe. So when they first met you, it's like they in it's like they knew you were someone that they can have interesting conversation with or like have a lot of things in common. They definitely wanted to get to know more about you, like where you from, who are you single? Are you single? That's what I'm hearing. They were like, "Were you single?" That's what they were asking when they first met you. They were like, "I hope this person is single like me, so I can have them." But yes, this person swooped in and took you. So good for them. Good for them, princess, because it seems like your person is very like into you. So I hope this resonated. Your person, really wanted to engage with you from the moment they met you. They really wanted to talk to you. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Page of Cups. So your person was like keeping an eye on you on social media for a while to see, to get to know more about you and the shows you watched and things you were into, just so that they can have a chance. Oh, yeah, your person is tied to you. They really like you. So, Princess, I hope that resonated. If you would like an in-depth, check out my prices down in the description, or stay subscribed so you can get another reading whenever I come back in live, okay? Appreciate you stopping by. All right, so who do I have next? Who is next? Anna CS. Tamia, thank you so much for keeping my list. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna leave a little crystal in your honor. Let's see. Um, I'm feeling a rose quartz for you, but that'd be too cliche. I want to pick something with your energy. I hope the crystal can transcend some. Oh. Interesting. I'm between this clear one, apophyllite, or a clear quartz. I'm gonna get the clear quartz. For some reason, my guides for Tommy and Tamia, because it's like these past few weeks you've just been receiving a lot of clarity into things, or a lot of information, whether it's family, friends, or past contacts. It seems like you have been receiving the information you were looking for. So this clear quartz energy, I'm gonna leave it in the screen. I know it's like long distance stuff, but I really do feel like the clear quartz energy will help you declutter any past events that no longer serve you. Like I feel like you've already been doing a great job in doing it, but the clear quartz is just gonna help you like just let go. So this one's for you for today. Hold on, I want to do something really cool. Wait, that's too bright. Whoa, that actually looks unreal. Whoa. Nah, I'm gonna leave it like that. That looked unreal. I'm gonna leave him here, just chilling. Alrighty, so let's see. Anna, how is my ex-boyfriend? What is he currently thinking or feeling about you? Aquarius or Pisces? Ooh, girl. Anna, was your Pisces like holding you in? Like they were like suffocating you? Because I feel like Pisces, they're the type that they want to hold someone down and have things go their way. Like if things didn't roll the way they wanted, male in a relationship. Was he the male Pisces? Yeah. Let's see. How is your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend? You got the Temperance card as your first card. Then you have the Chariot and the King of Swords. So, Anna, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So, I'm feeling a lot of harsh words were said between the two of you in the past, or at least when the breakup was happening between the both of you. It seems like both of you didn't want to let it go, but because of the circumstances or the way things, or because of the communication between the both of you, you just decided it was best. But I am seeing that your ex is finally seeing the way things are. Like, I feel like your person must have been avoidant of some sort of truth before, but with this temperance card, Anna, it feels like your person is definitely looking back and thinking of how things could have been better. um with the chariot, I am seeing that your person is thinking about approaching you in the month of May to uh kind of clear the air between the both of you. I have this King of Swords, and the King of Swords energy is like someone who does not play around. So it seems like if you want to let things be, if you don't want to talk, they're going to be cool with it. If you want to talk or cut them out, then they're just going to let that be too. But it seems like your person is thinking about, that they want some closure, because it's still fresh on their mind. It's still fresh on their mind and in their heart. It's going to be a little bit tough for them. It's going to be a little bit tough for him to move on, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I feel like your person is not the type to go down without a fight. If they're still in their feels, you know what I mean? They're not going to go down and let things slide. So I feel like the only thing that they're pointing out for you to be aware of, is that your person is still thinking about you and still wondering about you. Um, they still feel the same passionate feelings towards you with this chariot. And they know that it's difficult for them to put things behind or let things be. So it all depends if you will want to invite their energy back, discern their energy and their purpose for them coming back. If you want to hear them out, or if you want to hear him out, I keep saying them for some reason, but if he has a friend or somebody that kind of talks them into what to do with you, I'm not sure if that's the situation, but I keep saying them as in like another third party. Just be, I feel like how to tell if this person will come back with good intentions or bad intentions. But you know how to establish boundaries. If you do not want it, you could always say no. There's nothing wrong with saying no. If you want to give this person a try, or at least, try to work out your friendship with him, I'm seeing either it could go really good or really bad. But it depends on how this person comes at you first. But yes, they are thinking about you. They're still in their feels about you, and see if there's a possibility to leave that behind and move into calmer waters with you. But again, like, I must clarify that for you, it's only if you want, and if this person is strong enough to come back to you, if they're feeling up for it, if they're willing to put up the fight. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Anna, okay? So, Jakari. Hey, Lisa. Mariam. Welcome in. I use subliminals. Mariam, I use subliminals. Whoa. I use subliminals. Hell yeah. Well, there's different kinds. Which ones are you talking about? I'm all right. Let me do my question. No problem, Anna. Okay, let's see. Jakari, what does McKinney? I'm gonna call them Mac. What did Mackie, I'm gonna call her Mackie, Gemini thought of me today? Let's see. Jakari, Leo, and your person, Gemini. Oh, we do have 12 people. Yeah, Tamia, you can feel free to close that for now. For now, we can close it. It depends if they're all free readings. We're gonna go by them as a breeze, but 12 people is a lot. So yes, I would like for the list to be closed. Alrighty. So let's see, Leo and Gemini. What did he? So I have the King of Swords. What did Mac? Alrighty. So I'm hearing movement, choices, and decisions with you, Jakari. Your person, I got the Gemini card, King of Swords. So your person is planning to take some sort of action or some move towards you. Here we go with the Three of Wands, that this person is gazing out into the future with you. First things first, though, there's some sort of situation you guys need to clear out. I have the Two of Swords here, Jakari. So it seems like your person is stuck between two things, and that could either be work, a third party situation, and the third party could be with their friends or family. It just seems like your person is stuck. Like they're really thinking about it. They're in their feels about it. And it's not like they're trying to purposely hurt you. I feel like your person is not out to get you or confuse you. It's just that right now they have too much on their plate. I want to reread your question because I'm seeing that your person is definitely thinking about some sort of choice or a decision regarding your connection. And with this King of Swords, it seems like it really does have something to do with communication. So if this person's like, hold on, let me think about it, or if they're not talking at the moment, it's because they're thinking of a way to express this to you. I don't feel like it's anything bad. Let me see what's at the bottom. Yeah, so I have the Five of Cups. So it may seem like they're grieving something of the past. Maybe they're feeling regretful about the way they treated you before. And then I have the Ten of Cups when I reshuffled. So it could be that they want to work something out with you. And they're just thinking if you're open to it. They're still a little bit shy. So it seems to me that you can expect communication pretty soon. Your person is going to leave something behind and choose to move forward to you, but allow them that space to sort it out, to sort themselves out and figure out what they want. Because your person seems very indecisive, but when they make a choice, they really go for it. King of Swords, no one can change my mind about it. So allow this person some space. If anything, I'm not seeing. Okay. I'm seeing. Okay, I have like this little message for you. If you want the situation to improve with you and your person, make sure that your vibration is at its highest it can be. Do not dwell in the past. Don't hold the past against them. Allow them to prove. Allow your person to prove themselves to you and how willing they are to make things work out with you. Okay. Leos don't settle for second best. Leos always go first. Come on now. Come on, Gemini. Come on, Gemini. Get your game together. Come on. But I am seeing the communication being established. soon you're gonna get the answers you're inquiring about. Okay, Jakari, if this resonated, feel free to check out my donations. And if you want, stay subscribed for another reading and catch me when I do another live. No problem, Jakari. Yeah, when I'm told to say something, I'll say it. But I want to help some people. Who is next? Angel. Love reading. I'm in Aries. I love me them Aries people. I love Aries. They're so like, they're probably like the chillest sign of the zodiac. You know what's funny? I realized that there's the responsible Aries and the irresponsible Aries. And it's funny to me because the irresponsible Aries, 9 out of 10 times, they have this plan in their mind and they're like, it's going to go so well. And then along the way, they get distracted. And that's why it's like, dude, I think it's like in their chart. Maybe they have some air sign, air or water that cause some conflict or some sudden shift. But most Aries people are pretty cool. So Angel, so you want a love reading, like a general overview? Alrighty, let's get to that. I'll answer your question in a bit, Mariam. Give me a sec. So let's see for Angel the Aries. What can she expect in love for the month of May or the upcoming weeks? Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you. I'm hearing you're going to see a situation clearly. Hold on. Might be too early for the messages, so I'm going to hold off until I get my cards out. I have the Emperor. Wow, you got your card. You got Aries. So then you have the Tower. All right, because I got, the first phrase that came to my mind, and then you have the Hierophant. The first like quote or download I got for your reading was seeing the situation clearly. So there is some sort of affair or situation you're involved with where you just want to receive clarity or the answers. And when I see this Tower card, it's telling me that you are going to see a situation for what it is, whether it involves another person that you've left behind in the past, or try to figure this out with what I've got, because it seems to me, Angel, that you have been working towards like protecting your energy, protecting your space, like you're not tolerating any more nonsense, or at least not being played the fool. You know what I mean? When it comes to matters of the heart, you want someone to be assertive and know what they want, not somebody who comes in and play games with you. So you're like finally putting yourself first and letting go of any unnecessary drama. So I'm seeing like this shift happening. I feel like this is in the middle of May. Mid-May, you're going to receive sudden news about someone. I have like the Four of Cups in the bottom of the deck. So it could be a possible offer from the past. So or some sort of situation, because these cards are very past tense, especially the Tower. It feels like something has been built up and now it's finally going to be crashing down. However that may apply, it just seems like the universe is going to come in and take that away. At least to clear your path for the best, for a very positive thing. I have the Hierophant. So this card is often commitment, or if not, insight and wisdom. So it seems like this situation, whatever the universe or whoever the universe wants you to let go, it'll make room for your growth and your prosperity. I am seeing you standing in your ground for the month of May. You're going to be a very diligent worker. You're going to be invested in your plans and your goals. You're going to feel passionate about something. I felt my heart chakra open up, so it feels like a sudden realization. Like, hold on, what was I doing? What was I thinking? So, Angel, when it comes to love, you're gonna have an epiphany in the month of May. But know that Spirit is not doing this to harm you. Know that you will come out on top. I'm gonna pull one more card for you. I feel guided to do one more card. In the month of May, what is your overall outcome? And then you have the Page of Cups. So to receive this love, I feel like you have like a specific version of someone that you want, like, or you want somebody that holds up to your standards. So in order to make room for that, you're gonna have to let go of old toxic behaviors. If there's someone in your life that represents that, you're gonna have to really use your wisdom and your power to let that go in order to allow this new love. Or if not, the Tower does represent fears, to let go of any fears you have of commitment, or people always playing with you, or in this player energy. If you really want true love, there's some sort of past behavior that you're gonna have to let go of in order to make room for this blessing. Page of Cups came out, so there's someone who really wants your attention. But I'm gonna leave it like that, okay, Aries? I hope this resonated for you. I have the Chariot. So there's some sort of movement, changes, movement, decision, seeing things clearly. Those are some keywords for you. Okay, so Abby. I need Mariam. So I've used some subliminals to I've tried one for okay, so here's the thing. I tried one for hair growth. See, because I tried some for my psychic abilities, or I specifically I remember this because I was in high school. I tried this subliminal to grow my hair because I went in and I got a bad haircut, and I was crying my eyes out to my mom. Like, this lady literally butchered my hair, and I was crying to my mom about it. Like, see, like, I was in 10th grade, sophomore, and I was just so horrified. And I remember I was like, how can I make my hair grow faster now? Like, this is not the length I wanted. And so I remembered I listened to a subliminal about hair growth, and I was still pretty new at this, and I tried it out. And I remember within a week, my hair it grew the fastest it's ever did, like ever done in my life. Like, my hair growth has always been like it was so agonizing to grow my hair. That's why I was scared. Like, that's why I was crying my eyes out. And when I listened to the subliminal, within a week, my hair grew like 3 or 4 inches. And I kept listening it for a month. And not only did my hair grow, but I noticed baby hairs growing. My hair grew thicker, fuller. And I was pretty satisfied. Like, I only used it for a month, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'm not really good at keeping routines. I need to be more like strict with it. But trust me, like, I listened to this subliminal, which is one of my favorite ones. My hair was back to normal within 2 months, or reaching the third month was the length that I originally had in mind. Just so you guys know the extent of how badly this woman butchered my hair. Yeah, that's why I do my own. All right, Abby. So let's see how Joseph Virgo react if he found out I had feelings for him. Leo Sun, Aries Moon. So let's see this guy, Joseph Virgo. Let's see how he were to find out if you told him. I have ace the ace of wands came out. Whenever I see that card, it's like instant attraction, instant pull, instant like well, okay, the page of pentacles. Let's see. And the lovers. Isn't that wow, this is so pretty. I don't know who this person is, but your person, Joseph, I have the justice card at the bottom of the deck. So your person, Joseph, they're gonna feel, you know, if I'm being quite honest with you, I'm hearing this person say, wow, I didn't think that you'd really like me back. Because I have a feeling that your person already likes you with this page of pentacles. They are interested in you. They are invested in you. If there has been a good communication, there has been good back and forth communication between the both of you. Your person has been interest has I'm saying like, not just been interested in you. Your person has been interested in you for a while now, actually. So with this lover cards, I feel like your person is going to be happy to hear that you like them back. I'm not seeing a relationship right off the bat. The lovers does indicate union of some sort, but I'm seeing that your person is going to go at your pace. Okay, Abby? With the justice card. Ooh, we have the chariot at the bottom of the justice card. So yes, your person is going to make the move once they really know what your intentions are, because they're going to want to decipher, ask you the cute questions like, oh, how long has it been, what made you like me, and you know what made you have feelings for me, like Virgo energy. They're going to want to know. But I am seeing that overall they are going to want to tell you about it, like tell you how they feel about you, which what I'm seeing, I feel like I might have spoiled the surprise to you because they will tell you that they have feelings for you in return, and that they find you very attractive and talented and interesting. So yeah, your person is going to be um they're going to be very happy. They're going to be ecstatic, actually. So Abby, yeah, if they found out, it will be like the best news they have received in a while, because I'm seeing that your person is kind of like tired and bored at home. So you're gonna give them that little breath of life if you want to get with this person, summer love. Summer love thing going on between both of you. But yeah, this person is gonna take some sort of action. Alrighty. So Tamia dear, your turn. No problem, Abby. Thank you for being patient. I'm gonna try to get to who. Okay, I'm gonna make a little rule so whoever comes first will automatically get the reading. Because I noticed you came first, Abby. So I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm like, she waited. I feel a little bit bad. Alrighty, so Tamia, let's see what's happening. My Pisces and I have been having some arguments this past week. He's always busy. Seems like he doesn't have time for me and my son. I wanted to know if it's on purpose or it's just me overreacting. I think, no problem, Abby. Okay, so I think that's the reason why I was more drawn to pull you a clear quartz. Um, I was also drawn to this apophyllite, so I feel like I need to let you know. All right, so let me tell you a quick info about the crystal. If you don't have or physically own the crystal, what you could do is go on Google and find the prettiest crystal in your eyes, like a Google image of the crystal, clear quartz or a clear apophyllite, um, and save the image. And before you're meditating, or if you want to work with the crystal's energy, use the picture. If you can't print the picture and keep it with you, because regardless or not, if the crystal you actually have the crystal, you could still work with the energy with a picture. It's still just as effective. I've tried it out. It's just as effective. And both of these crystals work with clarity, insight, peace of mind, filtering out worries. So, like I mentioned earlier, like if you've had something that's been bugging you, the clear quartz energy is very loving and protective, where it's like, here, you have worries. Okay, let me just take that and phew, send them out. Because it's like excessive worrying that you don't need. Then I feel more drawn to the apophyllite crystal, which will help you approach the situation differently or help you see things that you don't see. Like, you know what I mean? Okay. So let's see what's happening between you guys. Girl talk. Okay. With you, I'm always drawn to do my little oracle deck. So with your Pisces and some little arguments, I'm hearing that the arguments won't be forever though. Like it won't be to the point where we all fear separation. Let's see what's going on. What's his energy? Your person is just working really hard at the moment, or I feel like they have stress on their mind. I get you're trying. I feel like I see you trying to ease them down, comfort them, and all they really need is some space. But let's see what's going on. But let's see if it's on purpose, like if he's purposely or if he's actively out to get you. Honestly, feel like he's not. But let's see what my cards or spirit wants to share. Prosperity begins. Choose wisely. Moving on. So, authority. Interesting. Okay, so Tamia, I am seeing that this is just regular couple stuff. I am seeing the financial and material changes, and with this card, it just gives me a big indicator that this is just something normal that couples go through. And eventually we all have clashes with our significant other, because it seems like um, it's not. I feel like I can hear you saying, like, do you care that you're doing this to me or doing this to us? And the answer to your question is yes. First of all, yes, your person cares about you. They're not going to stop caring about you over something so mundane. The cool thing about this card is that I see the little butterflies. I am seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 little butterflies in this tree. And there's peaches. So to me, quite honestly, when I see the peaches, I just think of a booty, like a like passion, sexual energy. So prosperity begins. It feels like your person has just been so stressed. So, as a word of advice, maybe he needs some stress reliever. Wink, wink. But yes, your person does deeply care about you. And with the little butterflies, it tells me that this person will tell you what's going on soon, like what's been going on with them holding hands. Like they know that they're planting their seeds with you, planning their home and wanting, just looking out to the future, the way this tree grew. It feels like you guys have already been through so much to let this little argument be a reason why you guys split up. It's just like I mentioned earlier, couples things. I have this choose wisely, which is advice for you. Because I know that you really care and you want to make sure this relationship is as fruitful as possible. So spirit is telling me to make sure you are careful as to where your energy goes. So if you're investing your time in negativity or worrying or stress or feeling sad, you are unconsciously manifesting more of that energy. So, as your advice, it would be preferred for you to remember the good times that you had with your uh, husband. So, I mean, did I say husband again? I am so sorry. um, with your person, it's advised for you to focus on the best times and in quality time invested in positive energy. This is just stress that it comes along with being a woman, because I feel like men just, they don't want to seem so weak all the time, you know what I mean? Because I have the Emperor card here, so it feels like your person is trying to deal with it by themselves. So, try to approach them in a way where they don't feel attacked or feel like you need to know what's wrong. Come from a place of understanding. Let go of any fears of your person not opening up to you, because I am seeing that eventually your person is going to tell you what's going on and how to fix things. But just remember what makes your relationship with this person fun. Like if there's something that you and him have in common, or a show or something, you're like, hey, come over, let's watch this, or show him something funny, because it feels like things around him right now feel a little bit too serious, a little bit too real, and he hasn't had much time to find his little escape, with everything in this quarantine and such. So let your person blow off some steam. Don't pressure them too much. Do something nice. Maybe do a really nice dinner. But you are being advised to just move away from this dark, cloudy space in your mind that worries about things going bad. I know you have the ability to turn on that switch, and instantly walk back to that happy place. So that's the advice I'm seeing for you, Tamias. He's not doing it on purpose. Know that this will pass. It's not on purpose. With this person holding hands, is your person doesn't is the least thing that your person wants to do is hurt you. So I am seeing that your person has the potential to act so passive sometimes. Like your person could be like, whatever, it's what I feel, and it's done. But your person is not purposely out to get you. I just feel like they're just going through the moment, going through the motion. See, you got the heart chakra. It's not something to be worried about. Just allow it time, allow it space. But work with your heart space. Know that you both are connected, and this person feels you too. yeah, your person is definitely, they're not out to get you. They can be very like standoffish or cold when things don't go their way, but that's not all the time. Just remember that. Your person is just trying to take up responsibility so that your future can be so much more better and stable. And no problem. So who is next? Tyra. Tyra. I got the truth card after moving on, truth. And this was, what card is this again? Oh, this is judgment. Oh, okay. So if, yeah, Tanya, things will go back to normal pretty soon. I don't, it's just like I mentioned earlier, normal couple stuff. There are always going to be some sort of disagreements here and there, but it's just how you cope with them and how you solve the problem. You know what I mean? Work your magic. So, Aiden. Do we have Tyra? Oh, there you are. I would like to know how Andrew will react if I reached out to him again. I don't know if I should wait until he reaches out. He is a Libra, I'm a Cancer. Oh, this might be totally random, but I really like the name Andrew. Andrew, wow. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on within your connection. Let's see, Tyra. So your connection with Andrew, how would he react if you approached him first? Whoa, 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 whoa. Cards wanted to come out already, but I'm like, nah. You give me a sec. So how would he feel if you reach out? First of all, Tara, your person is always like your person Andrew, I feel like he's constantly unbalanced. Like, I'm not trying to say that in like a mean way. It just seems like he could be happy, and then something comes up and then they're like, oh no. Sits and ponders for a while and then they get happy again. So your person is trying to keep cool, at least when it comes to both of you guys. Like, your person is trying not to panic and trying to see the situation for what it is, learn the truth, work with the truth. But I am seeing that there was an instant connection between both of you, so this, it might be a little bit too early to say it might even be a twin flame, but let's see what the cards show between you and Andrew. How would he feel if you reached out? Oh, he is your twin flame. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, I'm familiar with this energy. Oh my god, that was so funny. All right, Sarah, I got you. I'm just still so thrown off. Like, it's been a couple weeks since, no, it's literally been a week since my last reading. But let's see, how would Andrew feel? See, just so you know that the energy, like when I feel the energy is still kind of fluid. like it's still familiar somehow, but I can't quite put my finger on it sometimes. All right, so let's see. How would Andrew feel? I have the 8 of Swords. If you reached out first. Whoa, 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 whoa. My cards have, it could be that your person will feel a lot of things. So you know what we're going to do for you, Tyra? I'm going to pull 3 cards of this deck, and I'm being guided to draw one more for you, but from a different deck. Because I am seeing that your situation with Andrew, he's going to feel caught off guard. The first word that came to my mind is caught off guard, not prepared, because it seems like your person is okay. Let me pull one more card before I proceed in telling you. Nah, don't do this to me. Give me one card, please. Because Andrew's energy right now, and I'm letting you know right now, Tyra, it's literally all over the place. Your person is trying to make things work in their life right now, because it seems like plans have been on hold, things have been delayed, things are not going the way he expected. So if you were to come in out of the blue before they are ready to contact you, he's gonna feel a little bit stuck. Nonetheless, though, deep down he's gonna feel super happy that you came back, but this is his secret feelings. I'm letting you know right now, Tyra, this is how he's secretly going to feel. They're gonna be like, yes, hallelujah, this person came back. I've been praying, I've been waiting. If I'm being completely honest, I thought Tyra was never going to come back, but here she is. And guess what, Tyra? He's not going to tell you this, because he's still trying to portray that cold facade to you, that he's unaffected by you. Yes, I still take donations, you guys. Feel free to do a donation. It seems like I'm blowing past the list pretty fast, so it might reopen. We'll see. But Tyra, your person, if you were to come in first, they're gonna be confused as to what to say. It's gonna throw them off their energy. If he's not aware about energy, know that your person is gonna be like, whoa, is this another problem to add to my pile of problems that I still haven't taken care of? But the thing you should know, Tyra, is that your person has been actively, in the back of their mind, they've been actively working on a plan to talk to you first. So the reason I think that's the reason why I'm being guided to pull another card. This is a tarot deck, but specifically from this one, because it seems like your person is like your person, Andrew. You need to let him have the opportunity to reach out to you first. Oh, girl, we got the 10 of Cups. And guess what? We have the 10 of Cups in the bottom of this deck too. So 2 10 of Cups. This to me is kind of like a clarifier that your person is going to feel happy that you came back, but they're not going to let you know that. He's going to keep that a secret. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles. So your message would be to let things run their course. Tyra, let your person figure things out. Because okay, let's see what the bottom. Yeah, your person is dealing with some sort of toxic behavior, toxic patterns. So let your person sort out his problems. May take some time, but know that your person is trying to find a way to come back to you without feeling like this. You know what I mean? Because he still feels stuck. He feels like you might not want them back. But see, the thing, Tyra, your advice is to let him approach you first. Queen of Pentacles. stand your ground. Keep taking care of yourself and your energy. It's natural to think about this person and let your mind wander, like your advice, Tara. I will say this because this is definitely your twin flame. I will say that there is no such thing as separation between you and your person. I need you to really keep that in mind because if, like I mentioned, if they are your twin flame, you're always going to feel them no matter what. even if you are if Even if they move on with somebody else, your person is still going to feel connected to you. It's a sad reality twin flames have to go through, but it's the twin flame journey. It's to find a way that the whole purpose is for your souls to come back. You've never really gone anywhere if you think about it. So if you want your person to come back, I would highly suggest for you to separate yourself from the negativity and the excessive worrying and have it in you, having a knowing that your person will come back when they're ready. Allow them their space. Air signs require space. So try to cut this person some slack too, because this person has a lot on their plate. I'm telling you right now, this person has a lot of stuff to deal with. And, quite frankly, it doesn't have to do with you. So there's no worry there. Okay, Tyra? Know if your person comes back, they want to make sure that they can offer this 10 of cups with you, like this clean slate, this like brand new beginning. So let him work his stuff out. This person will eventually come back to you, but just know to the answer to your question. If you were to go back, it would just throw them off, and you might not even get what you hoped or expected. So you're being guided to just wait it out for a bit longer. Okay, Tara? All right. So, no problem. You're never in separation with your twin, just letting you know. It's an unfortunate. It could be a blessing or a curse. I'm telling you. It's frustrating because you're like, there's always the awakened twin that looks at the other twin and you're like, what are you doing? You can clearly see this is not helping the situation, but union, with some twin flames, it might not even end up in a relationship. It might just be that you guys end up being really well business partners, good friends. But 9 out of 10 times, it's always relationship based. I can't really explain it. I'm still trying to figure it out. But, whatever will happen, will happen. Twin flames will always come back somehow. It's so weird. I want to do a twin flame message because, well, for a video, because your reading is concluded, Tyra. But I want to do a twin flame video for the collective because, oof, twin flames. No problem, Tyra. More, are you still there? We can do your reading. I hope you're still there. We add you. Got Peach. We could still add you, no problem. So, Got Peach, drop your question when you're ready. And yes, we will add you to the list. More. I'm feeling you. I don't know you, but I'm feeling you. I feel like you need some answers. Is RS going to purchase a ring or a gift for you? Ooh. Ooh. If I could insert emojis, it would be the monkey one. The monkey one with the monkey emoji, the one where he's like closing his eyes. If someone can please do that for me. The little monkey covering his eyes. That would be me to Got Peach's question. I'm feeling, I don't know why with the 222, it was tarot cards, but my intuition instantly went to the romance angels. Mario, yes. That's my thank you, Mario. That's my response to RS's question. All right, so let's see. Hold on, girl. Too many cards came out. Religious factors wanted to come out for you. So let me see. This is my card. This is almost like the High Priestess card for me, where it's like you already know an answer to that deep down. But let me pull some cards for you to answer your question. It seems when religious factors, I think of churches. So it could be a possibility, but let's get more information for you. I have the 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, happy home life. But let me take a look. RS. Aries, Gemini connection. 4 Got Peach. Will your person buy a wedding ring, or is he considering getting a wedding ring? Let's see. Is RS going to purchase a ring for you? Oh, so the romance card is religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it's not a negative card. It's just denoting to you that your intuition would lead the way. You would know what's right for you. So let's see. I have the devil. The devil card came out. The 5 of Pentacles. Whoa. Page of Cups. The 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. All right, so your person has some RS. RS has fear of commitment. Got Peach, your person has fear of commitment. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're never gonna get married. You know what I mean? It just feels like commitment, like marriage. I feel like that's something that they want to think about later. Because if it's too soon, they're gonna freak out. Your person first needs to feel that they found the right one. 9 of Cups, see what I mean? They need to make sure that you have spent enough time with them, that they know that you are what they want. With the overall energy being the devil, it feels like your person is can easily be influenced by negativity or by like temporary satisfaction. So to your question, if he is thinking about buying a wedding ring in the future, it depends if you guys went out for a while now and are in a really loving, caring relationship. Your person is definitely the type of person to consider it and offer it to you. Page of Cups. So our God Peach, you just really need to know that your person has to think about it. They have to contemplate about it. This is the 5 of Pentacles, so they will really need to put in the work and the effort and let go of some toxic beliefs about wedding, like getting married and such, with the wedding ring and commitment and proposal. Like your person is almost like afraid of it, Seven of Cups. So this card can look scary in this deck, but it just feels like your person hasn't made the best of choices in the past. But that isn't to say that they don't want a relationship. I'm just seeing that they have a tendency of being flaky when it comes to marriage or proposals. So just be aware that your person really needs time for that. I feel like this isn't even something that's on their mind right now. So your person is going to consider it in the future for sure. But know that with the religious factors and the devil card, it just feels like they are afraid of commitment and they will need some time to look towards it. But yes, once they have that time in that space, they are the type to propose and to offer you a a long a long commitment. You know what I mean? Okay, got Peach. I appreciate the donation. I'm glad I was able to bring some clarity. Alrighty, who is next? A ring or a gift? It's possibly a gift, got Peach. It's probably a gift. The ring sometimes symbolizes commitment. So it can go back to your first question when you were asking if this person is interested in coming together with you. Um, yes, your person is interested in working something out with you, got Peach. Just the ring doesn't often mean literal marriage. It just means that your person is willing to work things out with you. But as far as the actual wedding ring, it's not an impossibility. So allow the situation to unfold naturally, okay? Carol, thank you for being so patient. So, Carol, what's coming for you in love? I'm in Aquarius too. Whoop, whoop. Tamia, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm in Aquarius. We are Aquarius. Oh, that's my brother's birthday. 1:30. So you're like leaving Capricorn, becoming Aquarius. Hey, Jira. Unfortunately, our list is closed for tonight. All right, let's see what we got for you in love for May. May. Or at least the near future. Near future for Carol in love, matters of the heart. With some energies, potential. Let's see. What can you expect? There's some sort of movement. I heard the word movement for you, Carol. Whether that's someone coming towards you or you going towards something that you love. It doesn't necessarily have to be love related with a partner. It could always be you finally doing what you love without anyone holding you back. So maybe that's just like a little intuitive message for you, that oftentimes you have this battle in your heart between what's wrong and what's right, what fits in the norms of other people, what you should or shouldn't do. It feels like in May you're finally going to have made a clear choice or a clear decision, because we're talking about your heart space here, You're when it comes to love, you don't allow people to come in and just destroy everything you've built, you know? Okay, Jira, you're more than welcome to stay in and comment. You know, if I blow past the list, we can add you, okay? So the first card came out for you, Carol. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And I heard movement. Keep that in mind. The Wheel of Fortune does represent movement, choices, new beginnings. Oftentimes tarot readers would say this is the karma card, but I would say that you're finally going to reap the benefits of a relationship or a karmic cycle that's finally going to close out, receiving the answers that you have been inquiring about. Near future for Carol. It feels like things are finally going to move your way out of a period of feeling stuck. And we have the High Priestess and Judgment. Wow, this is pretty powerful. Then we have the Three of Wands in the bottom of the deck. So you have, let's see, when it comes to what's coming to you in love, I'm seeing truths being revealed. My throat chakra kind of acted up for a bit, so it feels like you have a lot to say. I'm not sure if you're dealing with someone from your past or some sort of past connection with somebody. With this Judgment card often refers to someone from your past. It feels like you're finally going to receive some answers. You're going to receive some knowledge. This is even communication. It's something that you least expect. But Carol, I feel like this is not something you should be so like worried about. For some reason, I feel like this is actually a good thing, a positive thing. The Wheel of Fortune is finally going your way. You've been waiting such a long time for this. You're finally going to receive clarity. Like, I heard the word movement in particular for you, Carol. So there's some sort of choice you're going to make. You've been studying the situation carefully for a long time, for months even, regarding someone. You've been trying to see if this person is legit, if they have really changed, if they're willing to put in the effort when they do come back. You know, like, what's the deal? Like, this card tells me, like, what's the deal? Like, you have been in this like stagnant mode for such a long time that you're finally going to move into that energy of receiving clarity, receiving answers. Finally, people are going to recognize you for who you are. Because this is my card of truth. The High Priestess is someone that has a higher understanding as to why things played out the way they did. So in your love life, it could be that you've had a lot of deceptive people in your past who only came in and took from you, who always wanted your attention, but when you needed something in return, they were always flaky and, you know, played you. But I'm seeing now that you've turned that into power. um this may sound random, but I'm hearing the Look What You Made Me Do song from Taylor Swift. I know it's totally random, but but I'm hearing that song for you. So you might find some answers hearing that song as well. But Carol, like, I'm feeling like someone in your past really triggered you and granted this rebirth. You're like, huh, joke's on you. You lost this. You lost me. But I am seeing in the near future, you are going to receive some sort of message or communication from someone, some long awaited answers. The page Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God, you have a lot of waiting cards. Two of Wands. So see how this person is waiting? This is you. You've been waiting for such a long time for the perfect partner to come in and offer you stability, offer you commitment. And well, I feel like you know you are a provider. That's why you're so careful as to who you invest your time in matters of the heart with love and love related. So key phrases for you and what to expect in the month of May or the upcoming weeks is movement, clarity, um, observation is another word that came for you. So you're going to be observing people's true motives towards you. So you are going to be standing in your power. You're not going to settle for less. You're not going to let your emotions be played with or you know what I mean. You're going to try new things. You're not going to let anyone hold you back. So Carol, I hope this resonated. Just want to let you know that May is a very exciting month for you for revelations and excitement. You have the Sun card, so stay positive. Don't be so worried. I hope this resonated. If it did, feel free to let's see, check out my prices down if you want it in depth. And whenever I do a live, feel free to stop by again because I do offer up other free mini readings. I'm so grateful you came by. Oh, no, you're amazing. Thanks, Carol. Oop. Okay. I'm amazing too. Okay. Who do I have next? After Carol, Jennifer. Hey, look, we got the Aquarius card. Hey. I'm gonna do my little Aquarius dance. Oh, my Aquarius card decided to stay out. What's good? Oh, Emperor. Ooh, y'all know it. I'm gonna pull one card for me. I want my viewers to see this. I got the Moon. Man, y'all, my tarot deck does not want to tell me jack squat. I pulled one card for me, and my deck is like, no, you have a job to do. So maybe later, try us later, the Moon. Fine then. Don't tell me. Don't tell me anything, tarot deck. Fine. I see how it is. Jennifer, are you here? Jennifer, you're up next. Alrighty, so if Jennifer doesn't pop in, we're gonna give her some time. We will just go for our next one. We will move on to Crystal. Yo, why did my music stop? This party's starting. Alrighty. So let's see what we have. Crystal is here, so I'm gonna do her. Tanya, I have Aquarius, Neptune, and Uranus. Aquarius rules. Aquarius rules Uranus. So, well, I like to call it Uranus. I think that's how it originally is said. But Aquarius rules that planet, so I think everyone has that one because no, especially people born from 1993 to now, I believe, you are gonna have Neptune. I mean, you're gonna have Aquarius and Uranus, but that since you're in that planet, you know, we are in the age of Aquarius. You are here to change the world somehow, or change. You know, have you noticed patterns in your family where they're so set to be one way, but then you look at yourself and you're like, why are y'all like that? Why are y'all so narrow minded? Why can't you be open to different things? That's what Uranus and Aquarius is. You are an explorer. You actually have the courage to try things out even if they don't work out. You're like not going to be bitter about it. You're open to the experience. And then we have your Neptune. So we'll talk about that later. Hold on. I'll do my question. Yes, they're the slowest movement. Yes, they are. So we're going to do Crystal. What does Spirit need you to know? The most concerning Stefan. He's a Sagittarius. Oh, you're a Sagittarius and he's a Capricorn. Twin flame. Oh, I love me some twin flame readings. Oh. All right. Sorry, I get excited because I love twin flames. There's only one, as they say. So let's see what the Spirit wants you to know with your situation, with your energy. Whoa. This card really wanted to come out for some reason, so I'm going to leave it out. So let's see. Stefan, Crystal. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? Or what's going on? What's going on and what do you need to know? Alrighty. So, Stefan, Crystal. Did you hear that? I hope that kind of reached through the audio because I was thinking, oh, Capricorn, tap into his energy. It feels like when it comes to if your person Stefan, if he ever had to pick between love and money, yeah, no, your guy will always go to money. And not because he wants to be selfish, it's just that your person Stefan, is that his name? Stefan, he won't act like himself if he's not stable. If his money isn't right, if his stability isn't okay, then that's when he starts acting all funny, especially with his emotions. If he feels like he's not stable, um, all hell breaks loose. I have the 10 of Pentacles here. So, all right, let's see what your other cards are. The 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. All right. So with your person, interesting. Yeah. See, I feel like you should know that with your person, he has a tendency of getting himself stuck, your divine masculine. He has, getting stuck over the littlest things because he feels like he doesn't know how to solve a problem. Quite honestly, I am feeling that the blindfold will come off I am seeing your person finally setting himself free from some sort of illusion or attachment to something negative, whether it's a thought, a place, a thing, a person, or finally stop. Like, this could be your energy too, because we are talking about twin flames. This could be both you and him. Keep in mind that twin flames share the same energy, the same frequency. So, whatever you feel, they feel, and whatever they feel, you feel. That's the twin flame journey. And what I'm getting here is that your person is finally gaining the courage to find its way out of a toxic situation. Um, Stefan is finally gonna like put on high gear and move towards things that will benefit him instead of feeling stuck. Because I feel like at one point your person was very closed off, like he was very selfish at one point. I don't want to say selfish because it might sound a little rude, but I do feel like your person was more protective of his energy and his time and his investment, and it was hard for him to open up about what he felt towards you. But know that he wasn't doing that on purpose. Like, he didn't want to purposely hurt you. It's just that your person came from a really difficult background, and all these features come into play. It just feels like your twin flame has had it rough in his childhood. He really didn't know how to express his feelings. There was always that sense of lack within him. That's why he's like very possessive of his money, um or with things he buys. Like, he always constantly had to work hard to buy the expensive things, buy the new things, like, um so that's why he has that energy where he's like, oh, I need to protect myself. I feel like this is more in the past though, because I'm seeing the eight of swords here, telling me that your person is finally coming out of that and being open to giving and receiving. Because your person has been um held back by something, restrictions. um Damn, this is getting deep. I have the eight of wands. So this is finally, if you've been if there's anything you need to know about your connection, or the energy between you, or what spirit wants you to know, is that your person is finally going to move forward. Eventually they're going to find your light and realize that you are someone that provides. It feels like whenever they talk to you or whenever they are around you, good things happen. So, I think, know that your twin flame notices those little signs. Like, your twin flame is like, well, why is it that when I was with so and so and things didn't work out, like, my heart always felt drawn back to Crystal. Like, my mind just never my mind never went off her. Like, I never stopped thinking about her. So you should know that you're finally gonna, in the near future with your person, I feel like you are going to experience changes, movement. Um, you're finally gonna gain clarity in a situation of feeling unstuck with your twin flame. I wish this was an in-depth reading, honestly, because I am very much interested in giving you the answers. But unfortunately, Spirit is like, "Dun, cut your message." So I'm just letting you know right now that your person is finally gonna switch the gears. If there's anything you need to know between the relationship, I mean, space between you guys. Well, it is technically like some sort of relationship, like some sort of heart space. Know that your person is switching the gears, as they say, full momentum. This time he is going all for it. He's all in or nothing. So just allow him to finally take this off, take off his blindfold, because he got himself wrapped up in that mess in the first place, whatever that may be. But know that he's gonna find a way out, and yet somehow he's gonna find a way back to you. So I hope this resonated for you. Okay. Okay. Who do I have next? Maria. Yes, girly, drop down the question. Oh, you can hear the song. Yes, Mariam. Okay, what's the future for Mohammed and I's connection? Leo and Virgo. Maybe it came out for you for a reason. Maybe it's like, let's put this vibe for Mariam. All right, let's see. What's in the future for you and Muhammad? Your connection with him. He's a Leo and you're a Virgo. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna put future. I'm gonna say near future, and this may happen whenever. So to you, it does not apply to next month, June, July. This is literally going to be in the future whenever this is meant to apply for you. Okay. I just wanted to make that clear. So I want to see what you can expect. What can you expect? What do you need to watch out for? What do you need to know? Okay, one card wanted to come out. This card wanted to come out too. Alrighty. You have the King of Swords, the Sun, and the Three of Swords. All right. All right. It's just what I expected for some reason. All right, Mariam. So in the near future, I am seeing you finally. I feel like these swords are finally gonna come out. See how they're piercing this beautiful heart? Oh, look, the lyrics with the song. Cause it's too cold for you here. I feel like, you see the rain and the clouds, and you see this beautiful heart just being pierced. And I think those swords reflect the past hurt, misunderstandings, pain. So between you and Mohammed, it feels like it's finally gonna come out. The Sun card. Eventually, the sun will come out. Is what I'm getting at, because you see all this rain, and you see the sun finally peeking through. Um, I really am seeing hopefulness shining through. I got the King of Swords, so that tells me in the near future you can expect communication, clear and direct communication that's finally going to give you the answers that you've been inquiring about, letting you know why things happened the way they did, finally having some sort of honesty, or, you know, some sort of. Oh, I have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. So it seems like both of you, both you and Mohammed, are finally gonna move away from the what ifs, what should have, could have, would haves, and have like some sort of like have finally work through problems between the both of you, both working out. This might not necessarily mean a relationship right away, but it is talking about movement and establishing common ground. So, yes. So, let's see, Mariam. This is in the future. It may happen. It may, like, literally, this may happen next month. This may happen the following month. Like, this is meant to happen whenever whenever it's meant to, because I'm not really getting a saying as to when you can expect this, but I am seeing, you finally being released from this pain. And as far as this connection goes with Muhammad, you're finally gonna have a new understanding as to why things happened the way they did. And if anything, this situation helped you grow stronger. You're working on yourself, like working on your image. You're trying, I feel like you are going to radiate this light, and eventually your person is gonna come back to you and be like, hey, I see you, you know? So I feel like eventually you're both gonna leave the past behind. At least the past that hurt both of you. And you need to know, or at least what you need to know with this connection. Mm. I am seeing someone walked away here. So it could be that you couldn't really invest in this person because of what has been happening in your past. But what you need to hear right now is that you are going to gain clarity, and you are going to show this energy of authority, where you're not going to let anyone come in and disrupt your flow, you know what I mean? But as far as your connection with Muhammad goes, like, what you need to know is that there is a much brighter future for the both of you. It does take time. I am hearing good things take time. So, allow the situation to unfold naturally, Mariam. You are going to hear some sort of contact with this. You are going to receive contact with this person and clarity as to what you guys should move on to. Mm, this often this is telling me plans. So there's some sort of plan. Maybe when this whole thing is over with the coronavirus, you can expect you meeting up with your person again. So that's something to look forward to. So a lot of things, I feel like you really need to let things play out the way they should. Things are always constantly moving. Things are happening for a reason. So try to focus on today. The sun card is telling me try to focus on what's left. What do you have? What can you do to kind of distract your mind for a bit? Not gonna lie, I've been impatient. Yeah, we only ever saw each other in school. So yeah, see what I mean? I feel like do that summer glow out when you do go back to school. People are gonna be like, who the, who be that cutie? Who's that cutie? Something like that. Do that summer glow out. You know what I mean? There's just so much, you could learn, pick up on new skills, try something interesting. Ooh, the lovers. So spirit is just saying, hold off a little bit longer. That things are working behind the scenes, things that we can't see and can't always know, but know that they are always on your favor. Okay, Mariam? Elisa. You're welcome, Mariam. I hope you guys didn't hear me drink my water bottle. Oh my god. All right. I want candy, but I don't have candy. What do I do? I can't go outside and buy candy. Elisa, are you there? Darling, on my healing journey, I keep on meeting healers who love me at first and help out a lot, quickly turn impatient with me, and I feel like they dump their stuff on me before I am fully satisfied. I'm assuming you're gonna say satisfied. On my healing journey, I keep meeting healers who love me at first and help me out a lot, but quickly turn impatient with me and feel like they dump their stuff on me before I am fully satisfied. I feel like you're gonna say satisfied. I am getting a message for you, at least, Lisa. I feel like as healers, all of us hold that quality. We can all be healers. Know that sometimes it's not healer's job. It's not a healer's job to 100% solve your problems. You know, they can help you out with the energy and frequencies and help you find an easier way to adapt to your situation. That's what the guidance is for a healer. There It's always about finding the right kind of healer, because there are many different kinds. There are healers who work with you physically, like with body healing and like releasing any knots and stuff, you know what I mean? There's the spiritual healers, and this is where it branches out, because there are healers who work more with your intuition and how to heal your energy. um, and then there are healers who help more with your heart space, to help you in the emotional aspect and remain calm, and how to leave things in the past, you know what I mean? And then there's healers that help you with your foundation and your with your, how to be stable. So it all depends on what healers. I don't think they necessarily get impatient as much as it requires some work and effort on your end too, if you really want to reap the benefits of what they are teaching you or guiding you. And understand, is a past life connection with a healer relevant on her? Is there another message I am right I can do? I was told I had an attachment, so they helped me, and the attitude was totally changed afterwards. Okay, I'm asking about this situation to follow my hunch. What happened? Let's see. Okay, let's see if it had to do with something in the past. You have the Four of Cups with your person E. We have the Seven of Cups. So Elisa, you definitely invested emotion and time into this person. A lot of time. You were attached. and then I have High Priestess. So I think the message to you is kind of clear here, Elise. I keep calling you Elise. I'm sorry. Elisa, I'm getting a message here that whatever happened between you and this healer, I feel like in this card in particular, you are the hand. You are the hand, and your person is is this one right here, just sitting with their arms crossed, just saying no. So I'm seeing that E. I'm working on it a lot, but I feel so abrupt in the turn of events. Yes, thank you, Tamia. That really resonates with what I'm about to say, actually. So, Elise, I'm going to try to make this as in a direct message as possible. I feel like whatever experience you went through with this healer or your person that you are telling me, um, I feel like your person immediately closed down once I have a feeling that they already have a lot on their plate and they try to deal with this situation with you as carefully as possible. But I feel like there was some sort of trigger that just made them close down. If I'm being quite honest with you, it feels like in this particular reading, it's not opening up as to what that was. But see how this person has their arms crossed out. They must have some sort of strong energy that they're just like, no, no one will read me beyond this point. No one will get to know my energy beyond this point, and no one will be able to figure me out. You know what I mean? So when you came along, you have this energy where you tested that out. And I feel like that really triggered your person. I am seeing the 7 of Cups, which means there's always some sort of abundance that flows within you. And when you mentioned earlier, people always like me, and then all of a sudden they close off and they leave. I need you to realize something, because I feel like, yes, you are very abundant and you have a lot to say. You have a lot of experience. Um, a lot of people can learn from you. However, I am feeling your indecision here. Hold on. Um, it felt, can you ask why is in my own connection with her? It's not cool to do that when you're vulnerable. Yeah, so it just feels like your person has also been going. You gotta understand that we are all going through different things at different times, and sometimes we outgrow people, and your soul recognizes that. That's why some people just choose to like not want to they want to protect themselves or act defensive because they're still lingering in whatever vibration they were in at a time. And when you come in with your vibration and you shift change in people with the 7 of Cup, you kind of tell people to, without even knowing that, you cause people to change, or you make them realize something, that if some people like it and some people don't, but that's the way it rolls. Because you got the High Priestess. It feels like once you tapped into the spirituality realm, you were able to receive so much more downloads. And you have gained this understanding as to why things work out the way they did. And it's still a mystery to you why this particular event still lingers in your mind, and you seem to notice like patterns repeating themselves. But I'm telling you, sometimes it might even be the way you attract things. If you feel like it's been negative for a while, you're gonna keep attracting negativity because you're still pondering about the past. um let's see. In looking for a healer, I was looking for a safe spot. I am trying to see for me. I understand, but I'm asking you why in this case. Yeah. So let me I have the 3 of cups in the bottom. So we as a reader, tarot is not always like I do have like this little disclaimer in the bottom where I say that tarot um, may or may not always resonate with you. And sometimes if I don't resonate as a reader to you, I'm just, I'm always open to share my experiences and my teachings with you. And the way I know tarot is that it is here to provide insight. It may not always be what you want to hear, but it is something that you need to work on. Um, my understanding of tarot is that we're here to help you work through the energy, like where you feel stuck in the situation. And, since I work with spirit and energy, when they feel like they need to reveal information to you, they will. Like, I will reveal information. But if there's something here that they don't want me to share, then, I have to let you know that, there is some respect I have for what I do here. It may not be because I don't want to tell you or I don't know, but quite frankly, I am trying to let you understand that you have the ability to, hoist yourself, you push yourself forward from this event, because I am seeing here like indecision and all this like confusion about this event. So, I'm not noticing a pattern in my interaction with E. Hmm. Well, at least I think like I have like a little weird thing for you, because this isn't like some sort of question that I would like to answer with just 3 cards. But I'm letting you know right now, the High Priestess card, based on these 3 cards that I just pulled out for you, the only clarity about this incident that I can give you, um, because okay, the way this is playing out for me is that whether or not you don't want to hear the emotional aspect part of it, there is emotions involved. I am seeing that there is some level of attachment and resentment towards the situation. So with the High Priestess coming out, it's like you have that choice. You have the choice to stay and ponder about what happened, or you have an spirit and energy is always offering you opportunities and chances to learn from it and go about your way, whether it may be with this person or what it may not be. You know what I mean? You have an opportunity to learn, you gained your experience, and now you proceed with that knowledge and not expecting it to always happen. Sometimes you just have to proceed and know that this event happened, but that doesn't mean that the next person is going to do the exact same way to you. Like you mentioned earlier, that you have noticed readers coming in and, or healers, and then, they're excited to meet you, they're excited to get to know you, but then quickly get frustrated. And I feel like that's because, you compare experiences, and sometimes that's just not the way things go. You have to give people the chance to show who they are, and just comparing the events from the past and now might not always be the healthiest thing. Yes, so at least I'm gonna leave your reading here, but I'm gonna let you know that some answers we have to look within. Sometimes other people can't provide that answer. No one will get to know you as well as you do. And as the way I see it, at least, you are very intuitive. You're very smart and talented, so you'll be able to proceed without the help of other people. People are here to tarot readers or healers are here to provide you insight. But as far as the work goes, you can't expect people to do it for you. You have the ability to do that, and I think that's the most empowering thing when it comes to spirituality. We're on a journey here. At least I don't want you to feel like there are no answers or no one really understands. Like, there's always someone out here that understands you, but know that the work and the effort always comes from you. We are our own individual souls and journey journeying, and it's our purpose to find out where we are. You're recognizing that pattern, and that's the thing about spirituality, where you recognize what serves you and what doesn't. That was too much for like 3 card pool, but I feel like the high priestess in itself was the answer for you. Do more research on the high priestess and how to work with her energy and how to stay attuned to higher frequencies instead of lower vibrations, and how to heal your own emotional body, your own body, I mean. Who do I have? I'm gonna proceed to my last person. All right, you guys. So hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go bring something. And I'm gonna be right back, okay? Give me a sec. Okay, you guys. Sorry, I came in and brought us some clear. You guys want to join me? It's fine. But what I like to do, what helps me. Oh, hold on. I want you guys to hear me. At least what I do, something I do that really helps me, stay on track, is to be reminded that we are all here. So, I want to let you guys know. I think all of us here will resonate with it. That most of the time we kind of lose track. Well, at least I've been there before when I was getting into tarot. I was like, oh, like tarot will hold the key to why my life is going the way it is. Like now I have access access this new form, this power where I can know what people are up to, what their energy is, what their next move is. Now I finally have the key and the answers to everything that will happen next. Um that's not the truth. Tarot is here to provide insight, and the insight may or may not be what we expect to hear. Um, like I had to learn that the hard way. On my journey for being a tarot reader, I had to learn that a hard way. I had tough situations too. And I really wish I had the ability to be like, here, give me what's bothering you and I'll make it disappear. Like I wish I had that superpower. I wish I had the superpower to get rid of people's pain. But I oftentimes have to remind myself that I have my own pain and I have my own, life to look out for. So, you know, it's important for us to keep our emotions and energy on check. What brings me peace of mind is knowing that I'm here for a reason and I'm serving a purpose, even though oftentimes I do get like, whoo, like I lose my way sometimes. But just the peace of knowing that I am here and I'm breathing and I'm grateful to the universe to give me a voice and give me like supplies to help out people. I'll do my best to help. Um so, I just want to let you guys know that I am grateful that I met you guys, Tanya, Mariam, you guys, Elisa. I'm really grateful that I'm learning to like cuz before I did this tarot channel, I knew I had some sort of talent or like some talent with tarot. And I was like, doing a YouTube channel, I thought about it, it scared me. But what pulled me through was like, I want to help the collective. I know I'm here to help people. Um, I'm getting a little emotional because I'm like grateful that I at least have a platform to reach out to you guys wherever you guys are in this world. I at least have this platform to talk to you guys. And I know a lot of you here in the comments are like, wow, your readings resonate and they make sense. And I've gotten like a few people that are like, hey, like this didn't match, but at least I was open to it. And that's cool too. Our frequencies don't match, that's okay. Our frequencies match, hey, that's awesome. That's even cooler. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, and oftentimes I will have to I will have to protect my energy as well. So there are some boundaries that I will not cross, and I'll be sure to speak up because in the past I've struggled with letting people take too much from me. And I'm sure you guys have gone through the same experiences as well. And it is our job to say no. You're like, I'm not going to put myself through that again. So that's the purpose. Like there's beauty in pain too. There's beauty in lessons that we didn't ask for. Like some we didn't ask to get our heart broken in the past, but hey, it happens. But it's our job to learn and get back up and heal. There are people out here who just grow cold and bitter, you know? But anyways, aside that, I am really grateful I'm meeting all of you guys and getting to know you guys. And like even though it's virtually, like I am grateful because you guys really gave me a reason, or at least pointed out that I can do this for you guys. Like it's hard to be vulnerable in front of strangers, but here I am doing it. So yeah. um all right, you guys, so I'm gonna do my last reading. um Dude, I think I might have mentioned this before, but I have people telling me that I have like a weird way of talking. Like not in a bad way. I just feel like they tell me like, hey, you have this really weird lisp, or you tend to mix words backwards. Like you tend to place this word here and this word. I don't know. But I'm like, I hope you guys can understand, or understand my feeling, my feelings. I could go in depth. I can really like tell you guys how much you mean to me, but I'm like, whoa. Let's see. Oh, I'm so grateful that you guys understand because unfortunately, I've seen some of this. I used to work in a metaphysical shop before the coronavirus came in, and I seen some of my coworkers that were tarot readers. People don't see this side of them. People don't see how vulnerable they can be or how affected they can be by a reading, because even though they don't know this person in real life, they're still like, wow, I am sorry to hear that you're going through this. A reading may not always, it may not be the answer to your problem. Like, I mean, it might not always be like your savior or the dose that you need to make it go away, but I'll try my best to provide insight and help you in this journey of growth. And people don't see how it takes a toll on tarot readers, where it's like, I wish I could do more. I wish I could have done more. This is what tarot readers think about too, where it's like, you know, we could only do so much, but you know, we can we can do so much from where we're standing. And I've seen them be like, um, I've seen them, some of my coworkers be like, wow, like I've seen this person turn this whole life around. Like, there's always hope. Remember, there's always hope, blessings. All right, you guys. So I'm going to do my last one. We are excited here. We are a space of inclusivity. Everyone is on their own path, and we're not here to judge other people. Alrighty, so let me put something hype and do my last reading. Yes, I got chills from this song. Woo! All right, you guys. So let me see my last one with the MS Smooth. So you're a Scorpio, huh? I've met a lot of Scorpios in my life, and they're pretty cool. They're super mysterious. I know that you might hear that a lot, where it's like, that's kind of like an understatement, where like, tell me something I don't know. But Scorpios, I feel like people think that you don't know. People think that you don't know. And that's what's funny to me, because it's like Scorpio knows. Scorpio knows everything about you. They see the things that you don't even notice about yourself. So Scorpios. So a love update. You have choice to make between a past person of Virgo and a new person, a Gemini. Which direction should I go? So you're stuck between two people. Okay. So I'm gonna ask something. You're not in a relationship with either of them, right? Because if you were in a relationship with your past person, Virgo, and I always like to be like, well, let's look into that and then ask about the new person. I feel you though. Okay, not at the moment. All right. All right, we can work from there. I see. Oop, girl, why wouldn't they be? You're a Scorpio. Why wouldn't they be interested in you? You a Scorpio. You have the ability to make people fall in love with you. I don't know. Like that's I with all the Scorpios that I encountered, they somehow make everybody, or at least the person that they want, fall in love with them. It's like you are the spell. Scorpios are the spell. They don't have to go out of their way to do magic and stuff. They are the spell. Well, um Mariam, I read somewhere that Scorpios rule the when it comes to the body parts, Scorpio rules the like the pelvis part, and that includes you know the 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 private parts. Scorpios are naturally just very seductive. It might even be in their gaze, in the way they move, in the way they talk. Scorpios are fast learners. When they were when as Scorpios as kids, they pick up information from everyone around them, information that they like and that they don't like, and they turn it into their advantage. You know, they're always they're always they're known as rebirth. So Scorpios are always like they're always like shedding their skin, like scorpions, they shed every once in a while, but they leave behind what no longer serves them, and then they learn from that experience, and they learn from people around them. So I want to see what's going on. Cancer is Yes, Cancer is ruled in the chest. Cancer is the chest, and that does include the heart. Cancers, Cancers and Leos both have the heart. Leos rule the back of the body, but Leos also have the heart. Cancers do as well. That's why they're both very passionate signs. That's why Leos are very very sunshiny, and Scorpios are very like providing, because they both radiate the energy of the sun. And Scorpios, I mean, Cancers is kind of like different because they are the moon sign. Oh my god, so much I want to go into that, but I'm gonna do my reading. So let me pull out one card for your Virgo person, and one for was it Leo? Oh no, Gemini, and your Gemini. One for your Virgo and Gemini. All right. Ooh, girl, I have something to tell you. So, with your Virgo and Gemini, they both rule the planet Mercury. Mercury rules communication, movement, expression, expansion. So, you have two very opposing forces. One who is very like like stuck to routine and progress, and always like putting in the work, and another one is the Gemini, is very like open to change and experience. So you have two opposing energies, one that likes to live by the book, and the other that doesn't like to live by the book. Ironic. So I could see why they're both very alluring, because Scorpios want someone who's going to be stable, but they're always in for the fun, like the changes. So I can see why you're just caught up in this situation, like, because like they both breathe life into you. Life into you. So let's see. One card for your person, Virgo. Okay, this one wanted to come out. You have This is the Nine of Pentacles. And then let's pull one for your Gemini. You have the Moon. Okay. So let's say, but we attract. Okay, let's see. I want to keep reading what she told me. So, we don't know everything. We just don't say it. Not at the moment. They both are interested, but we are attracted broken and wounded people, and they suck our energy. Oh yeah. All right. So I want to go back to your question. So let's see. I have between your Virgo and your Gemini. Now let's ask, which direction should you go? You got two cards, so I'm gonna keep them. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Ooh, interesting message. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So I'm gonna bring into clarity when it comes to your Virgo person. It seems like your person is willing to put in the effort and make things work out between the both of you. Because it may seem like in the past there were several disagreements, and it felt very one-sided. Whether it may be in the communication or in the emotional aspect, it may be that like something just didn't click. Something just didn't seem like it was gonna work out. But here you are, like you're still very much interested in seeing things seeing things blossom between the both of you. I think your Virgo person put up boundaries. Like there are certain things that your Virgo person didn't want you to know, and that's something that you didn't like. That was a red flag for you. Whereas your Gemini person, I feel like your Gemini person is very mysterious. Like they're up in their head in the clouds, they have the moon. So it could be that that's what attracted you to your Gemini in the first place, that there's so much that you wanted to know. Like you just wanted to find out what they were up to. Hold on. I want to keep. So, I think that's, like I mentioned earlier, I think that's what really drew you into your Gemini. That he was like a little like the Rubik's Cube thing, where you were like, whoa, what the heck is this thing? Here, let me try to figure it out. And before long, you were like, hey, you finished the game, right? You solved the puzzle. You solved the mystery of this Gemini. And now you're like, hey, I really like this. Let me do it again. Know what I mean? So I can see why you're like in conflict with yourself, because you always wanted to get to know this Virgo, like what would he be like in a relationship, but you found a new interest with this Gemini. Like you found fun again, because like see what I mean? Like your Virgo was too serious, and then here came along the Gemini that actually offered up some carefree energy while still offering stability, or at least you were more like consistent with your Gemini. So the message for you, like in which direction you go, I think it's pretty funny because you have the Page of Wands, and see how this girl is thinking. She's like holding her wand, and she's like, huh, interesting. Which way do I go? Will I go with the Virgo? Will I go with the Gemini? Or will I go with none? Which one is it gonna be? Um, I see the Ten of Cups here as an advice card that wanted to come out. So above all, um, you should know that you should put your happiness first. Um, the 10 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, happiness, security, a happy home life, you being in a relationship that, um, that your partner respects you, respects your time and your values, and there's a good line of communication. So with this and the 5 of Pentacles in the bottom of your deck, I see that your advice will be to um, get to know both of them, like what their intentions are, and discern like use your High Priestess. And I feel like the best way I can tell you is that you intuitively know who your heart and mind calls for, because there's someone in here is being deceptive. I can't really tell if it's the Virgo or the Gemini, because they when you're ruled by Mercury, you just have this ability to like hide it. That's where the mysteriousness comes in. Um However, it's up to you to see um who has proven themselves more to you, because I feel like your heart is already set in one of them. I'm seeing her looking at the Virgo. Is your heart calling more up for this Virgo? I feel like you're more attached to your Virgo. And when this Gemini came in, it was like it holds up some competition for your Virgo. Like you're looking at it like, hey, if my Virgo sees this is happening, will they fight for me? Will they fight for my attention or love? Like, will they prove themselves, or will they just run away? Because you're like, if your Virgo shows the signs that they're not going to work for you, then you're just automatically going to choose the Gemini. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you see that the thing with karmics is that, like, if you learn your lesson, mm, well, okay, I want to put it this way, because I've learned this too in my journey, that karmics can ascend to soulmates. If karmics are willing to put in the work and the energy, karmics can ascend into soulmates, especially when there's so much attachment, but it's the healthy kind, they can ascend into soulmates. Gemini is sweet and has come with me. Yeah. See, the way I saw it with your Virgo is that this is you. You are this person, and this is the wall that your Virgo has put up for you when when you guys had the chance to work things out. Your Virgo person just got comfortable with I'm I'm trying to find the right word to say, because see how there's this house in the background? Oops. Okay, in this house. I feel like this was the future you have in mind and the hopes and dreams, but your Virgo was like, no. And you were like trying to look for that door to go to that house. But your Virgo was always like, hey, like, nah. you know, I am seeing your Gemini thinking more about you than your Virgo person. That's one thing I need to point out to you, that your Gemini person is thinking a lot more about you in this situation than your Virgo. It can even be because Geminis are like more in their head, and they like to solve. why they feel the way they do. So I feel like you're gonna find out the truth in May. You're gonna um definitely get some information to your Gemini person, and that's gonna intrigue you. I feel like you might even choose the Gemini. So see what I mean? Like I feel like if you see that your Virgo person is willing to if your Virgo person is willing to work for you or like fight for you, there is a chance. But if they're not, then you're going to notice the signs. That's what this 10 of Cups is, that your happiness will come first and you're definitely going to proceed to the Gemini. Because I feel like regardless, your Gemini will be there waiting for you. You see how this girl's like sitting there? She's like thinking about it, dreaming about it. So regardless, you have someone available for you. So, um, so your overall message, I would say, is choose your happiness, choose the person who makes you feel more fulfilled, the person who is willing to offer you excitement and like a new chance, start from a clean slate, whether that would be with your Virgo or Gemini. Um, I know that you take notes really well. So you will pick the right person. Go with your heart, with what your heart calls you out. Follow your intuition, the high priestess energy. Don't take no nonsense from someone if you really want that juicy connection. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Yes, I choose me. Alrighty, you guys. Well, that will conclude my reading for tonight. I really hope that resonated. I hope I was able to bring some insight to you. No problem. But you guys, I'm gonna get going now. I appreciate everyone who tuned in and Tamia for keeping my list on check. So when I come up in my next live, I want to give you another in-depth Tamia. Just right now, I feel like I want to go get my dinner. Gonna get fresh air. But I really appreciate for you guys, people who came through. You guys have a nice night. I hope I will be able to come back tomorrow. I'll see. But thank you. Bye, you guys.